I'm convinced that we do now have people in this nation who are so dependent on the government that they spend their time trying to find more freebies instead of looking for work. That they're being encouraged to do so by the current administration in Washington, and I just don't see it as a healthy situation with the entitlement segment of society growing at a pace where they could soon well outnumber the working segment, who are forced more and more to support them. Where do unemployment benefits fit within the U.S. Constitution? Our culture once was, we take care of each other. We take care of each other as neighbors, members of a church, members of a community. I say that we need to get back to that culture and undo the cultural shift that began in President Roosevelt's administration. We have progressively shifted our expectations of help to the government. And we need to once again learn and be able to depend upon each other. And as a start to discouraging the continued growth in government dependency, we do have to start saying no to government blackmail at some point. As elected officials, we spend money. It's our job. But it's just as important, and it is incumbent upon us to not spend money. The huge deficit problem we have in this country is because everyone in the United States, in one way or another, enjoys getting more money from the government. And I promise you, I did not coordinate with the Denver Post. I didn't, if I could have arranged it, I would have, for them to come out and let us know how the state overpaid jobless benefits to the tune of $128 million. Makes me a little worried that with the best intentions of Charlie and the Pikes Peak Workforce Center and his staff, that he's not set up to be in a place where it's going to be successful, even though Charlie does a great job at his job. So I want us to take a moment to hear from a hero, a leader who might give us some common sense advice. So we'll wait for James.
For 3 decades, we've sought to solve the problems of unemployment through government planning, and the more the plans fail, the more the planners plan.
Well, as Reagan so appropriately said, the more the plans fail, the more the planners plan. I'd also like to have a quote from Alexis de Tocqueville out of his book, Democracy in America. And I quote, he says, "The American Republic will endure until the day Congress discovers that it can bribe the public with the public's money." So, Bob, let this be the title in the news article tomorrow morning. Peggy Littleton says, along with her colleagues, that she's not going to aid and abet the bribery of the American people. And so I'm going to let my vote be no.
Okay, with that, that item fails 3-2 with Commissioners. That was a no vote. She said no. And that fails with Commissioners Littleton, Glenn, and Lathan opposed to item number 1. Thank you. Thank you very much.